Well, on our statements, I think they are quite self-explanatory. So the statement contains what we thought was appropriate to say on behalf of the EU in a given time on on a given topic. So we would not go into the details debating like why something is not mentioned in the statement and why something is there. This is the statement, this is the position of the EU, take it or leave it. On the second part of your question, well, the Chinese peace proposal, I think it doesn't make sense to repeat the reactions. You heard Commission's President von der Leyen talking about it, High Representative Borrell talking about it. But one element you mentioned is very important. You can be an honest peace broker when you don't take sides. When it comes to Russia, Ukraine, China is actually taking sides. China refuses to acknowledge who is the aggressor and who is the victim. China is putting at the same level Ukraine, which is under brutal, illegal attack in violation of the UN Charter, exactly the same charter China claims to protect as a permanent member of Security Council of the UN. So this is already one thing which is debatable in the Chinese attitude and Chinese proposal. Secondly, China is not really deflecting from the Russian narrative about the misleading narrative about this aggression. Sometimes multiplying and echoing the Russian reasons about the so-called genocide and encroachment by the NATO and similar nonsense. So if you want to broker peace, then of course everyone is welcome to broker the peace. First of all, needs to be accepted by the two parties involved. And as you have seen until now, Russia remained very cold and ignorant to any meaningful peace proposals. Instead, Russia is escalating and escalating and escalating in its atrocities against the Ukrainian civilian population and Ukrainian civilian infrastructure. But of course, any country is welcome to do as much as they can in order to bring the peace, because peace is urgently needed, and whoever can exercise their influence on Russia should do so, so that Russia stops this inhuman illegal aggression as soon as possible. And China has the leverage as a permanent member of the UN Security Council.
Thank you, Peter.